processing industries in Karnataka is through this Food Karnataka Limited. Okay, so I wouldn't go through various details of this. So we will come to that specifics very immediately. So first thing is India, of course, is food processing industry. These are the water transformation. So any food processing industry to be very successful, first we should have a great, vast and diverse supply, and there should be also concurrent demand. So when both supply and demand connect, so there the food processing industries survive and flourish. So India is the destination for both for supply and demand. Next. So this is India's scenario where we are the second largest producer of food, and a lot of expenditure goes on food and related items. So not only as a supply, but also demand on this respect. So these are certain statistics which says that agriculture receiving foreign direct investment, Indian food industry is estimated to grow to a great extent, and it a lot of employment generation in this sector. These are some statistics which shows food processing industry exports growing, and this is as far as Karnataka is concerned. So it went up in 2008-9. Only 2009-10 it dipped a little, but again is looking up. So this is for the state of Karnataka in India. And Karnataka, the state, this is a very strengths. I think we should look at the strengths. This is the biodiversity. Very important is 10 agro-climatic regions, which means that it can grow lots of different kinds of foods, and 9 distinct types of soils are there. So it is a place where a lot of varieties of fruits and vegetables are grown. And Karnataka state is a leader in floriculture. So a lot of flour goes to international market, and we have international marketing forum also, platform in Bangalore. And it produces 70% of India's coffee. So it's a coffee state actually. And we say Karnataka is a coffee state and a silk state. So silk also, maximum silk comes from Karnataka. And we are the largest producers of spices, aromatic and medicinal crops. Second largest producer of milk in the country, and major producer of cereals, pulses and spice crops. So we discuss of vast and diverse supply of food materials. So food processing industry naturally, one time we should be it should be surviving and flourishing. So this is the one. So the Karnataka government has formed this Food Karnataka Limited company for this purpose, to help to formulate policies for agro-food processing industries, to establish food agro-technology parks for potential locations, and setting up agro-export zones with private sector investment, and of course to position Karnataka as the ideal location. So in terms of these objectives, Food Karnataka Limited has formed food parks. These are the industrial parks where only food processing industries are given facilities and infrastructure to put up their facilities. So these are the certain infrastructure facilities which are given in the parks. The food parks have a minimum of 20 crores of food processing industry with these kind of facilities, like basic facilities like road drains or water, sewerage, and common facilities like effluent treatment plant, sorting, grading. So these are all the common facilities, and the general facilities like seminar hall, conference hall. So this is a one-stop destination for all kinds of activities which are required for a food processing industry. So a person who would like to put up a food processing industry need not really bother about various other things which are required. You should come with a bag of money. What is it? So all of the facilities are available in these parts. So this is our Karnataka, which is in South India, and these are all the various in the colors which are shown, various parts which are already developed or in the process of developing, and will be developed further. Now, after this thing, two parks are already under operation. For example, it's called Innova Agri Biotech Park Limited, Malur, Kolar district, and second one. First two are already in operation, which are next two are now almost completed. Next one are coming. I think I'll give the little bit of details and we'll understand. For example, one Malur. This is in 87 acres of industrial park for food processing industry. And basic facilities are already available. For gamma radiation is available. And so these are the major food crops in this region. So most of these industries, food industries, will be related to these kinds of fruits and vegetables and the food grain. And what are the potential food processing industry? Is the fruit pulping and processing, cereal processing. Huh? Okay, so this is general picture how a industrial park, Malur food park, looks like, where roads and all other facilities are available, and plots are made in such a way that it will be easy for approach and for various activities. And perhaps this is very important. Connectivity is important. Whenever a food park is made, how we are connected is very important, because we have to bring the supplies and also you have to take out the products. So this is a very 55 kilometers from Bangalore, state capital. Very near to Chennai, 300 kilometers, and is also connected by road and trains and the airport. So some of the industries which have already come in this, I would like to just give this thing. One industry which is on gamma irradiation facility, another one which is called RCC laboratories, which is for food testing facility. Another is a CBPL, a nutraceutical company, which is doing something about spices and oleoresins extraction unit. And Kothas Associates, doing something about coffee products. So these are some of the important industries which have already come up in this Malur Park. Now next one is Akshay Food Park. So this is in about 106 acres. So and basic infrastructure facilities are already available. For example, aerial pomegranate, aerial separation, and Pachauli extraction unit. They are already developed. Some of these major crops and what are the various potential food processing industries that can be established in this particular area. And important is how this is the layout again, how a food park is laid out, and what are the various industries and the plots available. And again, connectivity is very important. Areas are a very strategic position. So it's about 160 kilometers from international airport, from Bangalore. And Mangalore is another airport, and Agar is about 250 kilometers. And nearest railway station, nearest highway. So it's also very well connected. So various facilities are also available. Here also, some of these industries which have already come up, like cereal processing. One I could say about Bhairaveshwara Enterprises, cereal processing, R&D Institute, and HRD Institute. Another one is of industrial packaging, and one like Karishma fruit and pulping packing, and dal industry. Dal industry is very important in India. Dal is being used as a very staple food, and integrated rice unit, seed processing unit, animal feed industry, and F&B rehydration unit. So these are some of the facilities which are already available in this place. Another one is about 100-acre campus, green food park, and basic infrastructure and common facilities are also developed. Again, I am giving a lot of the major crops and what are the potential food processing industry in this area, like fruit roll, cereal processing, oilseed extraction, herbal extraction, and oil processing. This is the layout of the green food park. And again, this is connected. This is comes in somewhere in the northern part of the Karnataka state. Near Hubli is nearby 120 kilometers. Another port is available about 300 kilometers away.
So if any of the Chinese companies would like to come and start a joint venture, would that be possible in these parks?
Yes. So I'll not give other details. Some other 10 parks like this are spread out in Karnataka in various districts. So any Chinese company which is interested, in fact, we have given this booklet. I think all of you have this kind of a booklet where certain details are available, and also who we could be contacted, their mail.